Have you ever felt caught in a financial trap? Working harder, earning more, yet always chasing the next paycheck? You watch others build wealth, seemingly effortlessly. Is there a hidden key to abundance? What if I told you it exists, not in complex markets or quick schemes, but in an ancient formula? A simple, powerful principle, quietly multiplying money for centuries. This isn't just saving or investing, it's a divine blueprint to transform your finances, turning scarcity into surplus. Stick with me. Today, we unearth the biblical formula that multiplies money faster, a path to wealth, freedom, peace, and true abundance. You'll discover why your current money mindset might be holding you back. Remember the worry about bills, the endless quest for stability? Many of us try every guru, app, and trend. We read books, attend seminars, budget, convinced discipline alone brings prosperity. You pinch pennies, sacrifice, telling yourself just a little longer. But the cycle persists. The financial treadmill spins, leaving you breathless, frustrated, wondering if abundance is a myth. You felt disappointment when solutions fail, anxiety when unexpected expenses hit. The weight is crushing. It feels like filling a leaky bucket that never quite holds enough. This isn't about blame. It's about recognizing we might be looking in the wrong places, operating under a flawed paradigm. We're conditioned to accumulate, hoard, prioritize self-interest. But what if holding on constricts your flow? What if true multiplication isn't taking, but intentional giving? This isn't just philosophy, it's a counterintuitive truth embedded in creation, a law as consistent as gravity. Imagine a profound shift. Money not a finite resource to be guarded, but a dynamic current meant to flow freely. Our journey begins not with stock charts, but with a garden, a fertile, vibrant garden. Imagine the rich scent of damp earth, cool soil sifting through your fingers. To grow a harvest, you plant seeds. You scatter them, trusting the earth will multiply them far beyond their original number. This is the first principle, stewardship. Everything we have, every dollar, talent, opportunity, is a gift. It's not truly ours. Psalm 24:1 states, "The earth is the Lord's and everything in it." You are a steward, a manager of resources entrusted to you. How would you handle funds for the most powerful investor? Would you squander them, hide them, or diligently manage them, seeking growth for the owner's purposes? This shifts your perspective from ownership to responsibility. Embrace stewardship, and you move from scarcity, "I don't have enough," to abundance, "I am entrusted with much and I can do great things." This doesn't mean living recklessly. It means recognizing your resources have a purpose beyond immediate desires. Be wise, prudent, and intentional with every financial decision. Your paycheck isn't just for bills. It's capital to be managed, invested for a greater good. Here's the tension. Living as a steward, especially with pressing needs, demands a deep shift in trust. Can you truly surrender the illusion of control? Next, the critical piece, sowing and reaping. Galatians 6:7 declares, "Do not be deceived. God cannot be mocked. A man reaps what he sows." This isn't just agricultural law. It's a cosmic principle, especially financial. Sow debt, reap debt. Sow impatience, reap stress. But what if you intentionally sow generosity, wisdom, diligent work, and faith? What harvest would you expect? This is where practical application transforms your finances. Long hours, crushing weight. He tries every conventional method, budgeting, cutting expenses, side hustles. The debt barely shrinks. Desperate, he stumbles upon this ancient formula. Skeptical, but he tries. He embraces stewardship, managing money to honor God. He calculates income, saves a portion, and seeks ways to be generous, even with little. A few dollars to a homeless person, volunteering time. It feels counterintuitive, almost painful. His meager funds diminish. Anxiety gnaws. Am I crazy? Should I just be paying debt? Old fears whisper. But he persists. He feels a quiet pull, aligning himself with something larger. He commits to sowing. He consistently sets aside a first fruit portion, not from obligation, but as an act of faith. He rereads 2 Corinthians 9:6. Whoever sows sparingly will also reap sparingly, and whoever sows generously will also reap generously. He sees the world through a new lens, recognizing opportunities to sow, offering help, sharing knowledge, investing energy positively. This leads to the heart of multiplication, the element creating most resistance, yielding astonishing returns: generosity and tithing. Not giving from surplus, but from your first fruits, before other bills. Malachi 3:10 is a powerful, shocking invitation. Bring the whole tithe into the storehouse. Test me in this, says the Lord Almighty, and see if I will not throw open the floodgates of heaven and pour out so much blessing that there will not be room enough to store it. Test me in this. God invites you to test him. This isn't passive, it's a direct challenge, a staggering promise. For many, giving 10% when they barely have enough feels impossible, even reckless. Fear screams, you can't afford it, you'll fall further behind. You feel tension, the clenching grip on every penny. Resistance is strong. It defies self-preservation. It demands a leap of faith into the unknown, trusting an invisible hand will catch you. This is precisely where multiplication begins. This act of releasing creates a spiritual vacuum the universe, by divine design, rushes to fill. John reached this pivotal point. His initial generosity felt like drops in an ocean. Then the tithe, 10%. His mind reeled. A huge chunk, desperately needed. Could he do this? It felt like jumping off a cliff. He argued, calculated, worried. But he remembered, test me in this. He took a deep breath. In a moment of raw faith, he tried. He started small, consistently, trusting the ancient promise more than his fears. The shift began. No sudden windfall. Instead, subtle doors opened. An unexpected bonus, a freelance opportunity. His old car ran smoothly for months. Incredible deals on groceries. The debt, once a monster, shrank. Not just from hard work, but from resources flowing in unexpectedly. He wasn't just earning more, expenses decreased, opportunities multiplied. He felt a lightness, a relief he hadn't known. The anxious knot unraveled, replaced by quiet confidence. He realized it wasn't just money, it was abundance from trusting the flow. Witnessing God's faithfulness, one small miracle at a time, was more valuable than any sum. This is the glorious climax. The formula moves from theory to tangible reality. It isn't magic, but operates on principles that feel miraculous. When you faithfully steward resources, sow generously, and honor God with your first fruits, you align with divine economy. You're not just giving money, you're expressing faith, investing in spiritual principles that transcend earthly economics. And what happens? The floodgates open. Not always as an instant cash injection, but as a beautiful tapestry of blessings, unexpected favor, open doors, reduced expenses, brilliant ideas, new connections, and a profound peace money can't buy. Worry dissipates, replaced by gratitude. You're no longer chasing money. Money finds its way to you because you've become a conduit for blessing, giving, and receiving. Your scarcity mindset transforms into a kingdom mindset of limitless possibility. So, how do you apply this? Start today. Take honest stock of your finances, not with dread, but with a steward's discerning eye. Identify your first fruits. Commit to sowing generosity, tithing, helping, investing in causes you believe in. Begin the test God invites. It takes courage. It takes faith, but the reward far outweighs the risk. This formula isn't just about financial gain. It's about spiritual growth, trusting God more deeply, and ultimately living a life of true abundance in every sense. It's about breaking free from the fear of lack and stepping into the limitless generosity of God. You are capable of this transformation. You are worthy of this abundance. If this message resonated, if you're ready to unlock this biblical formula, share this video. Your engagement helps us reach more people who need this message of hope and transformation. Subscribe for more insights and hit that notification bell. Leave a comment. What's one step you'll take this week to apply this formula? Let's build a community of abundance together.